Well, my name is Vinicius Rocha, but most people know me by Vini. I am from São Paulo, Brazil. I moved to the United States in fall of 2014, so by the end of this, it's gonna be almost like 4.5 years, almost 5 years, something like that. So I am an information systems major, management information systems with a minor in computer science. And why I chose Long Beach is because it's just, first of all, it's the best school for my money. So I get my money's worth from Long Beach. Good cost of living, good campus experience. It's just, overall, it's a great package. Well, for an international student, I think the most important thing in any school is to feel welcome, because many of us left our home, friends, family, like everything that we know, to come to another country by ourselves. And that being said, at CSU Long Beach, I feel really welcome by other students, by the staff. Like, it's really diverse. So we have students from all over the country, and that really helps our international student population to feel welcome and not feel lonely and stranded in another country. But what really helped me was to make friends, get involved on campus. I played soccer, was officer of different organizations around campus. That helped me stay involved, make friends, the connections, which help life in general, like outside of school, a lot easier to deal with. I think one of the cool experience that I have was that 2 seasons ago with the soccer team, we went to San Diego and played a tournament against San Diego State. There was Cal Poly, there was Cal Pomona, all the schools down south, right? Then we actually won the tournament. It was pretty cool. It was like 5 games in 3 days. It was very tiring, but we ended up bringing home the trophy, so it was so cool. So besides the soccer club, towards my academics, I am part of the Association of Information Systems, which is a group of an organization towards my major, so we can do networks, we can do workshops to better ourselves beyond what classes have to offer. And also, currently I'm president of a professional co-ed business fraternity called Delta Sigma Pi, where the purpose of the organization is to better students' professionalism and network, to better their interview skills, their resumes, their public speaking, and have them to be better prepared for the real world, what we like to call after college. If I have any advice for international students, is immerse yourself into the culture. Let go of your ties from your country. What I realize that most international students do, they come, they're gonna get uncomfortable, and the first thing they're gonna do is find a comfortable spot with people from the same country, people that speak the same language, people that are somewhat related to them, and sit there for another 4 or 5 years until the time they go back. The culture in the United States is not necessarily the nicest in the world, but it's just a culture that for you to fully understand, you have to live through. And to do that, you have to immerse yourself. You know, you have to start following up with the news over here, and the music, and the people, and the language. And there isn't a way to understand if you don't leave it. I'm not saying you have to forget how to be from your country. You're never gonna forget that. That's who you are. But embracing other culture just for a little bit, for you to understand. If you like it or don't, at that point, then you can let go. But if you never really embrace, you're never gonna be able to know if you like it or not. My life at CSU Long Beach would be involvement, because I think the biggest thing that I take from this school, besides the academics, it's the involvement that I had with campus, from working on campus, from being part of organizations on campus, from exercising and having fun on campus. So like, involvement is the biggest thing that I take from my life at CSU Long Beach. My second is the connections, network that I had with friends, with professionals, with professors, with staff that I made. You know, the friends that you make in college, a lot of times the people that stick to you throughout your life. So having those people around, the support system that you create, just makes life a lot easier to deal with. That not only helped my personal life, but also helped me in my career in my school. So the people that I met at CSU Long Beach propelled my career a lot more than what I would without them. And lastly, my life at CSU Long Beach, I would have to say, was really fun. It was really fun. With all the things that this campus has to offer, with all the people that you meet, with all the things that you do, even outside of campus, it's just a lot of times they were provided because you were at CSU Long Beach, because you met the people that you met. And then life just becomes a lot more fun when you are with people, when you are doing things that you wouldn't be doing usually if you were by yourself. So academically, I plan to graduate in 5 years, and I'm gonna finish school with a degree in information systems, which is really cool, and a minor in computer science, which is also really cool. And professionally, I plan to work in the field. I plan to be able to be a developer, database developer, or a web developer. I want to be able to create tech for people to use it. Like, it just brings me so much joy when people use good tech and they just like it, make their life easier, so they free up more time to do other things that they want to. So my personal goal, I honestly plan to stay here because I believe that professionally I can do a lot more impact in the United States. The tech industry is a lot bigger, more flourished. It's flourishing more than it is in Brazil. And at this point, I like to say that I grew an adult in the United States, right? I came when I was about 17, so now I'm almost 23, and I like to say that I learned how to be an adult here. Because of that, I would like to stay here and keep adulting here until another adventure comes in place, but those are my goals right now.